3, 2, 1. Anyway, yo. Today, you're not in the room, dude. You lied to me.
I made my own room, is what I said. But whose number is better?
Mine.
Number's better.
I have 3 9s in it. Anyway, back.
Double.
Not Overwatch. Brawlhalla. Also not Tales of Arise. Brawlhalla. May 4th was 2 days ago. May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Haha. Funny Star Wars crossover part 2.
I prefer May 6th.
Yeah, well, that's what today is, chat. Yesterday was me mom's birthday. We went antiquing. We went to church. I know I shouldn't have been at church. I should have been raging on a Sunday.
It's true.
Which we did later. And then we also went to a diner. And I devoured a chicken sandwich. And onion rings.
Crazy.
At like 10 o'clock. That's a lie. It was like 12:30. So it was more so around lunchtime. But for me, that's basically breakfast.
I prefer eating delicious cheese fries, personally.
Mid. I mean, it was literally fries, some gravy, and some cheese. It didn't look very appetizing, and it tasted okay. It wasn't bad.
It didn't look appetizing.
It wasn't
like
would I eat it? Yes, special. I would make something like that. Sure. But it's not like, wow, I really wouldn't go back to that restaurant just for those cheese fries. It was so good. You know?
Yeah.
I just don't like diners. Honestly, I just don't like sit-in places, you know? I really don't.
I can more or less agree with that.
It's just like being in public and also like just waiting for food. I don't know. I feel like it's meh, you know?
I don't like the limited amount of walk space in diners.
Yeah, like say something like when we go to like a steakhouse, like those are fine. But even still.
Yeah.
Get ready, Jared.
I can get so many points. I can rack them up so quickly.
Maybe I'll get double the XP.
It's a shame my controller's in your room.
What if? Here. No.
I win.
Yeah, I choose random, but then I get. I don't want to color one. The Volko.
Okay.
And then we just let him die. Well, don't kill him. Just let him sit there.
Okay. It'd be a real shame if you got Volkov.
But which one's me, Jared?
You know, I feel like you disconnected 2 reconnects, so I don't expect you to be the Volkov.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa, people's colors are in the top right.
Oh!
What is this map? How dare you be my dad? Let's settle this like real men. It's a shame my leg spiked. Okay, yeah. I forgot that you missing actually is you hitting.
Ooh!
How? In what world am I supposed to know that? That's thicker than this platform. It was the same material.
No, why do you get that rain?
Why are you just faster? Have you ever considered perchance not being a rat? Excuse me?
No, how dare you hurt Javen?
What the frick?
How dare you bully me? Put him down!
I wanted to get the extra height.
Go! No!
What was that? What hit you?
The boomerang!
No, it hit you, and then it stopped here, and then something over here hit you. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, but also what? Uh-huh, just pick me up.
What? That didn't even... There goes my massive advantage.
You just used your dodge. I hate to break it to you.
My weapon!
Did you just bypass it?
Maybe.
I spot dodged that so hard.
I won!
Player
Yeah, because I didn't even realize. It didn't even. At no point was I confused. Also, why just now am I getting this title? I've been level 50 for like an entire level.
In general, or?
On Volko. But now I am the Vampire King.
You get titles for being 50 on someone?
Uh-huh. I learned that yesterday.
Well, then maybe we gotta get a title on someone.
Some of them are pretty cool. I had a list pulled up.
Now I gotta know.
You can be the ghost in the machine.
I don't know who that
Or
is.
I think the dragon.
Brawlhalla, level 50, titles.
I know Artemis is the answer, and that's something.
User of the Slain. Master Thief. Monster Hunter, Renegade Sorcerer, the Fangwild's daughter. Kind of hard. Star Speaker, Cell Sword,
The Superbot. That's me.
the Boulder. The Shark, the Dreamweaver, the Raven, the Jaguar Queen.
It is not the Raven. Or no. Above it is. Never mind, don't mind me.
The Raven House,
Yes, the House of Ravens.
the Last Sentai, Bounty Hunter, Lady Necessity, the Madman of Barbados. That sounds kind of sick. The Answer, Vampire. I'm kind of thinking that I either want the whatever, the Daughter of Fangwild or the Fangwild, whatever, or the Madman of Barbados.
I don't want to fight that.
Well, let's see how we're looking. Ember's
Well,
level 20.
honestly, being the one-man dynasty also kind of sounds sick.
Or is that?
It's at the top.
Okay. Use my random. And tag in. Nice. That.
Why never I unpaused did my music?
I don't even have music. Wait, do I get to double vote maps I want? Halo?
That's so cringe. Is this just what we do now?
Might be, Jared. Might be. I can plug in so many more keyboards? Just wait.
Why not just like more controllers?
Well, I probably have more keyboards I can hook up to control.
Did you vote this twice?
No. I voted
You
random.
deserved it. I don't know why I thought that would work. Come on. Yeah, what? How? Come on. How was I fast falling and over there and it didn't work? Also, that was definitely a hard spot dodge into that attack. See ya.
I fast fell too, and it still wasn't enough.
Oh man, I would never imagine. How are we supposed to play bow on this stage?
Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. Okay.
Why is it another bow?
What? That's...
I'm better? And it caught my recovery too.
I should have won that.
But I'm a cheater, so.
What?
Okay.
You ran into my bullet!
No, I'm better. It's simple. Forgot those bounce.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad.
Uh-huh.
That was kind of, like, really fast. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Why wasn't I grounded? Watch out. Come on. No! Why didn't that bounce?
Messed
Yours
it.
bounced just before it. It just collided with the ground, decided to do nothing.
Couldn't keep up.
Also, how'd that bomb not kill you?
You hit yourself.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's how it works for literally only me. Rig doesn't even begin to
I
describe
can't pick a
this.
map.
Oh man, that's so unlucky.
Maybe I have to, like, do something really weird.
Welcome to my world now.
Is it your world?
It's the best map in the game. So obviously it's the world, the best player in the game.
Oh, no.
And I don't know if I have to describe you in that crumbled abyss or whatever. No way that hit me. I was right next to you. He do be hopping. It's a little distracting. I'd appreciate if you got hit.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Why did... My attacks are just straight up doing things that don't happen with attacks.
Again, I jump to survive it.
How'd you pick it up from that range?
That hits both of us.
That reaches?
Yeah, and it's faster than my blaster shot.
Why? At no point did I press down. I don't get why these things just aren't working. Can I jump?
Okay, mid dodge. Fast fall.
Doesn't kill.
What the? How does
Doesn't
that
kill.
grab me?
Crazy edge guards.
Through
But
my
that
dodge.
kills.
I spot dodged that.
Tough.
Random.
Your one thing also had so much range, I don't know how. You're like
What thing?
bow. How do I?
That is an entire weapon.
There we go. Okay, and I still lose.
Tough.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Uh-huh. You can just do that to punish? Since, like, when? If that just would have straight up killed me, would have been a little unfair. Great minds think alike. That's so mean. You didn't have to do him like that.
I still didn't have my dodge? I couldn't move left or right?
Why is that what it decides to do? I didn't even pass him, and I got hit.
He's on the
That
other
guy's
side of the
literally
barrier.
jet. Like, see, if I can't punish your moves with Axe, What am I supposed to do?
Huh. Just outrange me. On every weapon. Yes, and then... Yeah, okay. And then also eat my dodge.
Okay, no dodge for me.
That doesn't kill you at all?
Now he ends! What? Why is that how that works? Wait, now I'm interested. Watch out!
That really did that little?
Yep. Would appreciate a hitbox.
These are like sick reads though!
Yeah,
What
sick
did I
reads
There's
if you
like calories in that
want-
picture that you sent a
code.
couple minutes ago?
Got him.
Okay, cool. I forget that I just have nothing on my tab on. And there wasn't a lot of calories, though. Ow.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Okay.
Hits? Okay.
I mean, of
I'll
course
take
it.
it.
Anyway, that was like 300 calories.
Oh. That's weird. On fixed, I can't even see the lasers. I just figured it was some imaginary barrier.
Cheater.
You're the cheater. I couldn't even see what was happening.
Oops, looks like we're getting into, what's it?
Oh man, what a crazy coincidence.
It is
Who
kinda
do you
crazy.
want to play? If you get a bad enough character, you can just play on keyboard.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Unfortunately, I got the best character.
Team combo! Team combo! Don't know why I tried to get a read on him. He literally can't move. Okay. Yeah, the complete miss. You also gotta love how my dodge, I shadow dodged, I guess. No punch ability. How you enjoying Scythe? And your complete ability to cheat. Okay, just a couple things. How'd that get you up to that platform, and how'd you still hit me?
What? What?
Maybe I'll play Loki next. See how it feels.
Just threw my dodge.
Oh man, that's so sad. I would have never. Doesn't touch. You saw it on your screen. You touched more than.
No,
Okay.
I didn't, dude.
You literally saw me shadow touch the wall. It's also kind of stupid how Axe recovery and ground pound just don't have a hitbox ever. You can just punish me attacking you. You know what? Just feel it.
Yeah, that's really punishable for me, Druid.
Sick dodge. Okay, yeah, super fair. I've never actually seen an attack be more fair. What are you trying to do?
Nothing.
Just stand in my body. Hits. Hits. Not above the stage, by the way. Wait a second, I touched? I didn't even know that was possible. Not true. Wouldn't dream of it. Oh, you couldn't land the true combo? No counterplay.
Jared.
I did so it didn't hit, and then it hit.
Okay.
Don't worry, though. Well, I'm gonna say Tezuka's OP, but I'm not here to defend Battle Boots, but...
Okay.
Rat. Never touch Loki again. You're a criminal.
What do you
You
mean?
taint him. It's like how Bell taints every character he plays. Cause it's like, wow, how am I supposed to punch that? The character's busted, you know?
Yeah.
Like, say, you just spam down sig on the wall. What can I do?
Well, you just gotta counterplay. Obviously.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Doesn't hit. It only hit directly. No dodge.
Why does my dodge not give any iframes?
Why was that a side air? It just feels like my inputs don't want to work sometimes, and I don't like it. Okay. You got in the
Better
perfect
play.
dead zone between my two?
I feel like that should have hit you. You walked directly into the waves.
Nah. I was actually below the waves. You know, someone tells me Axe versus Guitars isn't a fight I win. Get us that much range.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You just jumped over it, I guess? Think you're gonna get a free kill, huh? How do people, like, actually play Axe? The only way you can play it is just by waiting for people to attack and then somehow being more punishable. Bow, on the other hand.
We'll see. I just don't know how to make my greatsword go faster. Mm-hmm.
That was the last thing I expected to use.
My stuff just literally doesn't work. The amount of shadow hits I got on you, especially with the greatsword. It's like, what do I do? I play smarter, but Jared just has faster weapons. So, my guitar shadow hit. I can't do any of the combos.
That doesn't sound like faster weapons, is the problem.
I don't disagree. It's like anytime you use your axe or your bow, it's the most forgiving hitbox ever. And just like, okay, cool. Just gets extra range and also gets to go faster than either of my weapons.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
I don't know what kind of range I expect to have there. I don't know what I thought I was doing there. Also, I jumped dodge, but I guess I didn't have my dodge.
That'll be. Isn't that a read?
Reads are a state of mind. Extra range.
It didn't even hit me though. I literally didn't hit the animation whatsoever.
See, now I'm not sure I can punish your blasters to the same ability that I was able to punish your axe. Especially if I have such awful spacing.
Okay. How is that aerial? How is it not a read? Mm-hmm. Again, how am I supposed to kill with a sig like that?
Yeah.
I've literally shadow hit 10 plus times this game.
Tough.
I'm pretty sure I shadow hit you so many times with blaster combos as well as axe combos. But again, what am I supposed to do? I'm hitting you. It happened like 8 times. It's like, oh, set him up for the. It was also the true combo. Like the
Down light sider or side light sider?
I think it was down light sider. I literally timed it and hit it, and it's like shadow hit. So it's like, oh, okay. So I inputted it perfectly, but it doesn't work. The true combo. Again, the true combo.
Yeah, a combo that's completely worthless if it's not true.
I don't understand. I inputted it correctly. I hit.
It appears we have a mirror on our hands.
Cool.
It's a chain reader with a hit back in the body.
I just hate how I can't dodge. Like, I dodge, like, actually all of your attacks. What?
Okay.
I used all my jumps there.
It didn't look like it.
I just... I literally don't see how that happens.
Usually it's like kind of debatable. It's like that. You basically spawned in, jumped. That's all she wrote, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's how they wanted that to go.
It's tough. Can't say it was the expected outcome.
Yeah. I also hate how, again, you dodge after my attacks. Like, say, when I was on bow and you were on axe, how I literally did the side light into down light so fast to where it was almost a true combo, or more so into the down air. And then you dodge after and it negates. See, how are you...
There's no way that catches a side dodge.
I have 0 kill power?
Yes. And 0 hitbox. I'd be glad to lend you some of mine. Never mind. Seems we got plenty of it.
Yeah, once I get to black, yeah. Uh-huh.
Sick combo, I guess?
In dodge! I don't understand. Again, in dodge. I just find it weird how your axe swing, I click when that, and I still don't have time to dodge.
I thought you'd do it a little bit faster.
That's funny.
I feel like they shouldn't be covering these dodges.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Why does he mine on it?
Forgot what sick that was. I thought I could beat that.
I think I
thought you
should've
died first.
called. Yeah, I was gonna say that's literally not
I mean,
possible.
yeah, actually, he wasn't even fast falling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is Guy really that slow? That doesn't make sense. How do I select a map?
I don't know.
Why is it trying to type?
Theoretically speaking, you do WSD and C.
You can try. I feel like spear is like actually the worst weapon. I feel like I actually can't set up for any kill combos on it.
Yeah.
2, 1, brawl.
I'd love to dodge, but unfortunately, platforms are awful.
Mm-hmm.
Me standing there, I guess, is too much, and like... Why'd I fast fall? You tricked me.
Yeah, doing the submission, dude. Okay, lose my weapon.
Like, see, you can't just dodge through that. That's not how that works.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad.
Yep. You're red.
Didn't even grab cancel.
Uh-huh. I forgot that hit's below the wall. And I forgot I can't dodge either. Uh-huh. I don't get in situations where it's like a jump dodge, where it's like, in what world does the jump go through but the dodge doesn't? Uh-huh, doesn't hit. I love this. I'm sure you're having a great time. No dodge, by the way. I guess that 5-hit orb through combo is true. At no point did I touch either of those platforms, by the way. So I can just walk through it, but I can't. Okay. Guess I've been doing it wrong.
Okay, I guess my recovery didn't even register.
Yeah, which is weird because I saw it, but. Forgot no lag. However, my thing has enough lag to where using my other move is completely useless. What was the least productive way to explode that? That's also, how does that happen? I was on the platform slide chart. It's like, ooh, jump in front of him and ground pound. That sounds like a great move, Jared. We're gonna do that.
Oh, you know, get better. Really.
The amount of those inputs are actually real. Most of the time they haven't mattered though, but now they are, so now I'm gonna complain.
Fine. I shadow hit you like 8 times that round as well.
Not with your down sig.
Mostly towards the beginning. And I missed my down sig though. Because you're a coward. But I also have no options, because if I go for like a down air, it has no hitbox.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have no options and I have no other options.
To be
However,
fair,
your option beats my
I
option.
only don't
You
have
win.
options because of lag.
Well, yeah. Same here. I'm sure it's not just the best edge guard. That was an interesting ground pound. President Hemming. I forgot you get your dodge back every other hit. That's crazy. No one would have expected that. I didn't expect that, however. And I wouldn't have been able to do anything anyways. Uh-huh. Just beats it. Because it's faster and stronger. Surely I can hit you, right?
Yes. See, I think I should have hit you there.
Present. That was
And
a
also,
misinput
I
hit.
don't think you should have caught my recovery.
I even jumped backwards because I was like, wait a second. I realized too late. Long story short. But I feel like it shouldn't have been too late.
Are you not dodging into my attack?
Of course not. Why would I do that? That sounds really unprofessional.
Yes, but I can't even dodge out of an attack I'm not even hit by.
Of course. I really wanted to attack in that direction, in case you're curious. Oh yeah, I forgot it instantly teleports you upwards.
Mm-hmm. What? How does that even hit me? I was so far to the left.
No one senses the down sig.
What?
Oh, unlucky. A classic, I guess.
I grab canceled. That's actually happened like 7 times. You've probably seen me just randomly ground pound on stage.
I mean,
or right at the
yeah.
side.
Basically, half of my graph cancels throughout all of my Brawlhalla experience have just not worked. So,
But see, then I ground pound, and then I can't do anything. Like there, it's like, okay, I want to ground pound and use down sig. And like that time, I think I was even trying to side sig. But both the times on sites when I did it, I was trying to, what's it? Down sig. And then it's like, nope, actually just ground pound to your death. It just sucks so much because I already have to deal with shadow hits. So when they just eat my dodges, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because again, like if I can't dodge and I can't grab cancel, I'm missing out on 90% of the game. I just don't know what they want from me. Mm-hmm.
unlucky.
I was out of everything.
Looked like he had something, but I don't know how I expected to beat that.
Don't worry, just survive.
You only have like 8 attack.
Shadow hit.
Okay.
It's fine. I deserve just a shadow hit and have 0 kill power on characters that
He never dodges in. I would love to be able to get any height with my jumps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why does that go around? That doesn't have line of sight. Okay, I was gonna get a little weird if that didn't kill. It was close. Whoa there. Okay. That's one shadow hit.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting a little risky there, but that's 2 shadow hits. I think
How?
it's just accept the fact that
I'm
ground
literally
pound
in
recovery
your
don't have any
body and I did a sidelight.
I didn't think I was close enough for that. Got him.
Yeah, that's fair. See, why can't I just have Bell's downlight? To where I can actually, or down air. Mine doesn't have a hitbox. I just don't get it. What am I supposed to do with no hitbox? Like, down air is supposed to be such a good option on and off stage. And I can't use it. It has 0 hitbox. It doesn't have any during its travel, and it doesn't have any on impact. So it's just like, cool. I throw it away. And see, then you can also just like dodge my true combo and orb. It's like you waste your dodge, I catch it, and then you have your dodge again. Like literally you dodge, then I sidelight, downlight, and then you dodge again.
Yeah, the way I play, I almost never have my dodge, which is what
But
makes
you
it
do,
really
even though you just used it. That should have been set up for an easy 4-hit true combo since you used your dodge before it, and I can do it in less than 2 seconds. But no. It just doesn't count.
How didn't that hit you?
How is that hits in the body? Oh, okay.
That might have been the first. Okay, I had my dodge at no point during that.
How did I not kill you at the top of the stage, by the way?
That's an important question.
That's a true combo? I literally couldn't do anything there. And also, when does Assault Downsig hit in the body?
Oh, well, it backs up a little bit. I take it you're referring to after my side light?
I don't know. Is Azalt the fastest character or something?
Maybe. I know he has a lot of attack, so probably not.
How are you hitting me in my dodges? Did you not see me literally just dodge there?
I didn't, as a matter of fact, which is probably part of the reason it worked. That was certainly a combo. Okay, so it in fact doesn't hit in the body. It actually has a pretty big dead zone. Had to go for it. That should have given me sunlight, I think. Not literally stand there. Okay, so if I... Yeah, that gives me height. Close one.
Mm-hmm.
Miss input, but it works. No.
Okay. That's so
Oh.
dumb! It was still active!
Yeah, it disappeared literally. Like, I kind of
You got hit and then it disappeared!
How many frames before that hit me? Even on stream, it was like, it actually did it an instant before I hit it.
Random.
Oh, that's...
It's gonna be like 2 frames tops.
I think it
And
happened
also,
after the fact.
Why? I was 100% certain I'd be hit by that, but...
Uh-huh. It's not at all, Jared. I hit you after the bomb disappeared.
Yeah, you know, I think the weirdest part is I don't think on my screen or stream it actually hit the ground.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It literally,
I'm
it was
pretty
still in
sure
the
it just-
air.
Yeah, so it had no reason to lose that.
Like, cause what I saw is that I literally hit you into it as it was falling onto you. Not
Yeah,
it skimmed
same.
across the ground. Maybe that's just me.
Random.
Yeah, I guess
we're both just seeing things, Jared. I just threw it straight forward.
I guess so. It just bounced on the ground, lost hitbox, and then you kicked me. It's that
Yeah.
simple.
That's weird though.
I
Just a little
guess.
strange.
Vector?
But am I playing Vector, Jared?
Probably not. Because I imagine that's PC, but you could be tricking me again. Or more so tricking me for the first time.
Yes, you caught my recovery there.
I didn't think you'd have another recovery. I also personally think that should have hit. Unpredictable move. You never would have guessed I'd use that. Even now, you're probably so shocked because I never do that. That was a dodge, but to each their own. And to stop throwing. I dodged! I didn't even have enough height from that wall because my recoveries were gone. I couldn't have gotten that much height. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Top.
Yeah, it's just... Also, I don't understand how you're even dodging these things.
Okay, didn't use an attack. Okay, what was that read? I'm safe.
In my dodge! Into a shadow hit. Cool. Big fan.
Doesn't hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice shadow hit.
The bomb?
I think so. Maybe not.
What? I was
Line of
still
sight.
on the wall when I got hit!
I can just jump over that since when?
Shadow hit. Nice. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Cool. Caught my recovery, by the way.
I mean, of course it did.
I'm curious on this one though. This
Is
collision
that
here.
the balanced?
This was on my second dodge. I want to see how this hit me when I was still on the wall.
What, the downside?
There we go. Okay. That's where it hits. Not only was it like perfect, it was also in the last frame. So
Yeah.
How much?
And, as predicted, yours didn't have line of sight, so...
I also would just like to state that I can 3-shot Jared on orb, right? Or like 3-stock Jared on orb and on like scythe and like destroy him, and then I start to get shadow hits and then I can't play the game.
Yeah.
That's it's so much fun winning because I play better, and then I get completely cheated because like, ooh, shadow hit, shadow hit, ooh, shadow hit, sorry, no dodge, no dodge,
I
no
think you're
dodge,
taking
no
it
dodge,
this.
one side. Yeah, I'm not playing it anymore tonight. If Bell leaves, then you're playing some rank streams.
I can't. Experimental, though.
Oh yeah, because you're using that cheater stuff.
Listen, just because Brawlhalla decides to blue screen my PC, that doesn't mean I'm cheating.
Well, you can't play ranked because the anti-cheater thing.
Because the anti-cheat crashes, but it's not important.
We'll see, Bell. The difference is, right? My game functions, Jared game functions, I win 100% of the time. My game doesn't function, Jared game functions, I lose 100% of the time. There's literally nothing I can do. I just hate it so much.
Okay, lag spike so I can't punish. I just lose. No way I would have had the range to do that.
Hmm. It wasn't even useful though, so. Jared kind of walked straight into that one.
Oh yeah, I forgot Scythe neutralized in the body for him.
See, it's just this funny watching Jared completely throw against Bell. But it's only because my game doesn't function, so then Jared can actually punish me constantly. Hence
Well, the
again.
one time I got an opportunity to punish Bell, I lag spiked and then couldn't move, so.
It's crazy because like Bell moves at like 8 times the speed of me and can input things 8 times the speed of me.
And never dies. Can't forget that part.
Well, Jared only has like 0 attack. And he has like 10 defense.
All I'm saying is I would have died there. And I would have got hit by that Sayer.
Spacing, dude, spacing. Gotta get used to it. See, it's just so unfair to watch Bell just be able to go in the air and Jared just sit there and do nothing to come back.
Well, I think part of that is because I can't.
Well, against me, you were able to. You're just able to, like, ooh, yeah, use any option on bow and counter any option on even on any weapon. So.
Well, you I can punish. If I wait out Bell's attacks, he just hits me again.
Plus, you can go through my dodges and my attacks. And you always have, like, probably like a 60% chance to just watch or shadow dodge my attacks. So. But you have a 0% chance of shadow dodging Bell's attacks.
It's true. Almost didn't kill, I'd like to state.
It is 0. You should just play Battle Boots.
Nah, I
So
like
I can-
having at
so
least
I
some
can
semblance
study.
of a chance.
See how to just infinitely channel Battle Boots.
I guess it's Scythe that doesn't have kill power?
Because Jared didn't let me get a single string on Battle Boots because it was too slow. That's
That's a lie. You got that one string that was like 8 hits and let me to the top of the screen.
didn't kill.
Well, yeah, but you got a string.
So you should like play Battle Boots and do any string.
I kind of agree with that. Or not, that works too.
Battle Boots too slow. I think it's you that has the problem. I mean, if Jared's able to dodge, that'd be Jared being faster than me. So.
I do have 10 speed.
And plus, I don't know how I'd possibly have to be playing Battle Boots so bad to where they'd just be slower.
One, brawl.
I think Bell must be lagging. There's no way he gets hit by Rocket Lance once in a game.
Yeah.
Jared already did a string that was better than any mine.
No way that hits from that range and kills. I was like right next to him, and I'm sure you saw.
Yeah, well, Thea has like 1 defense string. And Jiro has like 10 attack.
Can't dodge after that.
I just still think it's funny how Scythe on 1 dodge rate is just a kill.
Yeah. Doesn't hit. Doesn't
Well.
hit.
His hitbox just shrinks weird.
I'd also like to point out that Jiro also has no defense or attack.
We're in Thea though. It's only mid-stage, dude. It's actually less than mid-stage.
Doesn't hit.
I just like how the
Doesn't
maneuver of doing like the side that are neutral into the like jump dash and then down air to throw to like the other side is literally impossible to input on controller.
Doesn't pick up those, by the way.
I'm also surprised that weapon toss even had a hitbox, seeing as you got hit by the SIG.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel like it's gotta be a weird thing. Like, I got hit, but I didn't, like, take the actual hit of damage, you know? It doesn't make sense, but seems to be what happened.
Mm-hmm. Sounds interesting. I'm just beginning to think maybe, Jared, you turn off your blue screen thing, right? And then we just constantly do soot rank / soot fights with viewers. So then I just never have to play.
Hard disagree. I'd prefer to not blue screen my PC.
Well then just play it on
90% of
console.
the time. No. Oh, yeah, I shadow hit him by kicking him in the face 5 times.
Well, yeah. I'm just thinking Javen goes on the elliptical for 2 hours, and Jared plays Brawlhalla for 2 hours.
Absolutely not. I'd actually just quit Brawlhalla at that point. Hate to break it to you.
I think you'd have fun, personally.
I have my rights.
There's no way you'd have more fun, or less fun, with... Basically, me being there wouldn't add to anything. Neither of us get validation, and neither of us have fun. But if you just get the 1v1 bell all the time, maybe throw in Tycoon every now and then, do some ranked, climb, you know, get some glory. That sounds pretty fun. Maybe I could take a nap, actually. I'm gonna be more full of energy than ever.
I think it kind of defeats the purpose of stream Brawlhalla if the streamer isn't there.
I disagree. I'm there in spirit. I'll put up a cam of me just laying in bed watching TikTok / sleeping. I think people will be all here for it. And then people can donate or subscribe to get me to play a game of Brawl. Every subscription is 1 game of Brawl I'll play. This is a business model, Jared.
I'm pretty sure about you getting at least a little bit rinsed if I know how to play Lance or Battle Boots.
Or Brawlhalla.
Listen, I was faring pretty well on Jiro against the Jiro.
Not
Do you?
really.
How does he clash a Rocket Lance from hitting me with sword behind him?
But don't worry, my orb can't hit behind.
Your can't hit in front.
That's also true.
Player 2 wins.
Like, I am aware of the hitbox of Sword and Light, and it is a circle directly in front of you, halfway
also
in your
hits
body,
behind.
not behind you. It does not hit behind.
It hits behind. That's part of the sword hitbox.
I just think you're wrong, actually.
Nope. I think we looked at a different time where I got hit from behind. It's like, oh yeah, it hits behind him. We figured this out, dude. Go to the training room.
3, 2,
I think I might have to.
brawl.
That's what we'll do. You're a training room stream.
That sounds slightly worse. Oh, what? He's in the middle of an attack and he clashes me?
That one was a little interesting.
That was literally him activating keys to activate 2 attacks at once. There's no argument to be made otherwise.
He just frame 1 turnaround attacked her. That's not really that surprising.
But it's not frame 1. It's like frame 0.5.
Well, we'll check
That's
it out
frame
after this.
-5.
Lightsaber has some cool
I
sound
also,
effects.
yeah, lightsaber's kind of pay to win. I just actually can't see a thing, and he explodes whenever he hits me.
It also makes wing, wing, wing. It's just a lot of particles.
Like, it just makes it impossible to see what attack he's gonna use next.
Does it really matter if you see what attack he's gonna use next, though?
To some degree.
Do they have blasters from Star Wars that make funny sounds?
No clue.
I figured you would know all the crossovers and what they do.
You know, Bell, you can die. You are the same character as me.
Ooh!
With 1 more defense. He's actually taken, like, an entire other stock when I should have killed him first.
No. Bad player. You. Bell's just a good
Especially
player.
because he clashed my downlight recovery when he turned around frame 0.5.
It just feels like when Bell grab cancels, it's just an extra thing. Like he has like 1 grab cancel in the air, along with his dodge and anything else. Got him.
Yeah, that is that much range.
I feel like Bell would like Loki. I feel like
I can
Loki has a
agree with
really
that.
fun side.
Loki's way faster.
Okay, wait, before you start, let's check out this sword that Jared doesn't think hits behind him.
Okay, why is stream frozen? I need to see this in full quality.
Do we know exactly when it happened? It was really early on, right?
Yeah, it was before the first stock. That's for sure.
Ooh, look at Bell just like the inches. See that? Look at that.
Bell's inches are real.
He's frame dashing. See? Look, Druid. He turned around. You missed.
Well, it
And then
has
he
a second
attacked.
swing that was about to come out. Okay, how many frames did his attack go for before this?
Frame dashing is true. True. That also looks like it's
yeah,
touching
and
by
his
the...
downlight activates literally instantly. Yeah, I can agree that also looks like it's touching, like it should have, and like it definitely did on my screen. That's the part where he clashed, on my screen at least.
No, it was after. Because then you had the hitbox when he hit you. See, don't worry though. Look at that, how close it hit you, by the way. Like, it wasn't like obviously like super, super close, but like this purple
Where
over
is my hitbox?
right here.
Oh,
It's this
mine's
little...
second yellow. Yeah, it's pretty barely, but not like super barely.
Yeah. So did it make sense?
So was that not the time that he used the end light to stop me, or is it?
I think it is.
Because I guess that's a clash.
Yeah, so he did downlight.
So he just, but like before that, what was his attack? Did he just end light in the wrong direction and then just instantly?
Let's see. Or did I go too fast? Okay, I think I... No, it was after. Or no? Did it happen before?
I think it was when
when
we were
did
both,
it-
like, in white.
Well, then it would happen in like the first 2 seconds. Is it here? No. Before that. Right here? Oh, it was like literally the first 3 seconds. Okay, so what were you saying?
What attack did he use before he turned around and instantly downlighted?
Neutral. So
Okay, I
neutral.
didn't see the frames on this.
That looks like he's back up. So again, turn around instant attack. First of all, PC superiority.
I mean, yeah, and again, I should have hit him. Like, you can't just miss an attack, and I punish with my attack, and it just turns around to win.
Well, you
At
just
the
reacted
same
too slow. You should have done it faster.
That's fair.
The robot instincts, you know?
I forget that Brawlhalla is the game of literally no punishability unless you're perfect.
What do you mean, since on PC as well? Yeah, I wasn't saying like, oh, because Jared's on PC, you got to turn around
it's not
faster.
PC advantage over me. It's just PC being PC.
Yeah.
PC's unfair, not in this specific situation because we're both on PC.
Yeah, it's just dumb how you can turn around and attack in the exact same frame.
The difficult part is when you're moving forward and you want a neutral.
Well, see, I just
Stuff.
know if I tried to input that, I would 100% wind up attacking before I turned around.
One, brawl.
But I would have to be visibly in the other direction before it actually worked.
Oh, the wake up.
Oh, Loki. See, how do you get hit by that though, Jared? He literally side light into down light. I literally did that a million times and it never worked.
Well, I think that's quite obvious. Belle's a cheater. At no point was I grounded, so I couldn't attack, I guess.
I feel like Jared just doesn't try, except against me. I think that's the only answer.
That's it. I want to try hard against the guy who's already at 6 different disadvantages.
I mean, it makes sense. I just hate how I can never edge guard because of being on console as well as having lag. It just, I lose. Anyone just sees me go for an attack or sees me charging, they can just instantly react and do a thing faster than I can. And then even if I do hit them, it's a shadow hit, so. And then Jared doesn't even punish a wasted side light or a down light. Just fascinating. See the wild animals.
Doesn't hit. Turning around is a real pain.
You can do it instantly, Jared. An instant turnaround.
Yeah, but it
attack.
doesn't work. The same thing happened against you a bunch of times. I just side and it's like, ooh, you actually want to side her in the direction that he just isn't?
Get better, Jared. You have all the tools.
Of course I lose my weapon.
I'm surprised that didn't kill the Loki Sig.
Yep, just gets priority. What's that? Runs straight through my thing even though he already used his dodge? That's surprising.
Yeah, how did he do that? He was sweating and then chase dodge, I guess? That's what Belle would say.
Doesn't hit. Because he just flies across half the screen with one sig instantly.
The only thing is that I thought chase dodge would give you more distance, and I also thought you had to do it immediately.
You have to chase dodge pretty immediately.
Well, it looked like he hit you, walked forward onto the stage, and then just used it as a dodge. Are you sure just hitting doesn't refund dodge, but it's not visual or something?
Well, that wouldn't make any sense.
That's kind of what it looked like. Either that, or again, he frame perfect dodge.
Like, see, how does he do that bullcrap? That's on me.
Instantly?
That was just straight up throwing, but... Well, like, say, where he just, oh, yeah, I'm gonna use... Okay, well, A, on your screen, I was 3 miles ahead more than I was, so my side dodge didn't even give me behind him, but... So that
Was it
would
a
explain some of
chase
it.
dodge, though, Belle? I want to see it. But was it a chase dodge? Or was it just a frame perfect dodge? Do we know when it happened? I know it was towards the end. I was looking for a horn, really. Okay, well then, it must have happened before. Was it here?
Well, I think it was the only horn.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. I swear I just saw it. Okay. Okay. Okay, jump dodge. Oh yeah, it did look like a chase dodge. But he was able to hit you here. And then
And also that chase dodge.
jump.
Wait, what?
And
I
then
look like I got
chase
shadow hit
dodge.
by that horn, by the way. I think he flashed red for a frame.
Well, also, I don't think he would have had iframes here.
Yeah, that's another thing. Is like that chase dodge gave iframes for him to basically run straight through the entirety of the horn.
Yeah, but
Which,
I
to be
find
fair,
weird.
apparently doesn't have that much of a hitbox, which I don't believe.
And what were you
'Cause then
talking
a
about?
dodge would be able
The
to easily
shadow hit
do
it?
Yeah, it kind of looked like he flashed red, but it could have been just weird with how the colors looked.
What's the, he used a recovery too, so how was he able to chase dodge diagonally? To just make it...
Well, how it says it works, you just can't chase dodge in the exact opposite direction
Of what? Where you're going?
of the attack you use. So, like, say if you use a recovery, you can't dodge straight down.
Gotcha. I just find it weird that it was that lenient.
Yeah, I mean, again, his chase dodge went through all
I mean,
of it.
here it looks like he just has his dodge back, but I think that's just the effects missing up. Because he was sweating before. But yeah, that also seems like just a really early dodge. Unless, again, knew it was a chase dodge. But I also feel like that's also kind of weird to just assume you'd have a chase dodge after that. Well, see, I already figured it was a chase dodge. But I wanted to see if it was a chase dodge. 'Cause it looked like a normal dodge to me, but you were definitely sweating. And especially because I didn't think the chase dodge was that lenient. I thought if you did
Yeah,
any
I
other
didn't think it was
input,
that lenient.
as well as, like, say, seeing as you jumped, I thought that would just cancel it.
Are you, by the way?
Me?
Yeah, like in the...
No, I was still looking at the thing.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I feel like something like chase dodge just doesn't work. Because, again, it doesn't make sense. Like, is there just a specific window where it says, okay, you have exactly 1 second? Because I think that was longer than a second. Maybe it's like 2 seconds? But I'm pretty sure I've hit someone and then, like, used the dodge and then just be like, oh, wait, I hit them, though. And then tried to chase dodge and it's like, no, sorry, you did it too late.
Yeah, I mean, I think one thing is that I don't know, it's weird. Because I think holding down or whatever just cancels chase dodges.
I don't think it would have been holding down off stage.
Well, yeah, but it might be some other things. Because again, I think that's how you use downlight recovery. Is you have to use like a normal dodge sort of thing. Because chase dodge gives you too much distance or something. Which doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I just don't think the game will ever work properly for us. But specifically with me on controller, even if I knew how to properly play the game, I don't think it would help at all. Because I don't think I'd be able to input a majority of things. He touched there? Or did he just happen to get his dodge?
Oh,
immediately?
also, he covers my entire jump by using sidelight. Like, Katars doesn't just activate instantly and have that much priority. I hate to break it to him, but Katars would just be the best weapon.
Loki, though. Loki has like a ton of dexterity and speed and attack and defense.
He must not have actually any dexterity. This feels awful to play.
I think he's pretty fast. Seems like he moves fast and he does that, but he also has good attack and
Also,
defense.
how was that not true? Wasn't even close to true.
How was that not true? Or how was that true?
Or more so, it didn't even feel like...
Like that wasn't true, that was so slow. But that's not really conflicting.
Well, more so, I feel like it should have been truer, because it kind of feels like he just walked out of it.
Gotcha.
No dodge for me.
Well, to be fair, you had the exclamation point.
Afterwards.
To a degree. Also, what is the glowing thing over the name? Is that to say who's losing, or is to say who technically you are?
It's color.
Huh?
Like in the top right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that when we first played our game, because like one of you was pink. So I think it's just the color, which feels a little unnecessary.
I don't think that's true, though.
Is it like changing?
Well, no, yours is like yellow, sure, but what is he, black or red? Because it looks like that's a red skin, not
I
just.
think he's esports too.
Yeah, but then why is that not colored, or do they just not have colors like for it yet? Because I don't think the normal thing is esports too. And plus, anytime I noticed it, only one person has ever had a color.
Oh yeah, recovery just gets priority.
You're telling me
His
this guy
attacks
seems
are
slow,
actually
dude?
faster. We, in all of those situations, we use the exact same attack and it just come out completely before mine even start.
Do you know what that is, Belle? The thing at the top next, like the color on the people? I don't know if you read patch notes, but I figured you would know better than us. Since we don't read patch notes. Choose a different color just to test it?
I'm pretty sure it's just color. Yeah.
Choose fruit punch. It's just colors, mate? Then why don't you have a color on yours? Do they just not have one for esports?
3, 2, 1.
What do you mean?
Brawl.
What do you mean? It's just his base. It's just default.
That's not default.
Isn't it like a bluish black? It's just default?
It's esports too.
No,
It's,
I'm saying his color of his thing.
I mean, yeah, but where does default come in?
Well, I'm saying it looks just like a default health bar. Like yours is obviously tinted. Like a pinkish color. His doesn't look tinted at all.
You can't see like the redness in it?
Redness?
Yeah. It's like really dark red.
You sure about that?
I can see it on your stream.
What do you mean that is not dark red?
What do you mean?
Up top, his health bar thing is not red
Yeah, like,
at all.
Behind him? Behind his face?
What do you mean behind his face?
Like the outline and stuff. What are...
It's not red at all. What do you mean?
You mean like the triangles?
Triangles?
How?
Where are
What
triangles
exactly-
anywhere?
What exactly on the screen are you referring to?
The like background, like
Top right, right?
behind his portrait.
Yes, it is black or dark red.
It looks just black. That's the default though. That's what a normal, like choose a default skin after this and tell me it's different.
Okay, my side dodge doesn't cover that even a little bit.
Let's even go for the ground pound. That's just a guaranteed kill.
Complete annihilation. Player 2 wins.
No, Belle's swapping it up, but that shouldn't matter. What color is he using now?
Looks like forest thing. I forget exactly what it's called.
And you're just using default, right?
Yep. That is a different color.
What?
3, 2, 1. Brawl.
It's a slightly different color, but it's a different color. This was dark red, mine's dark blue.
His is dark red?
His was dark red.
Oh. I'm like... Now see, those I can see being very slight. Like, yeah, I can see that his is like a lighter blue. But I'm pretty sure his old skin looked the exact same to your default.
That's just wrong, though.
I don't think so.
It's a shame my sig didn't go through because it's behind.
Well, it seems like the only colors I've noticed changing is yellow and the, like, fruit punch. That's the only thing that's actually looked, like, significantly different.
How does that reach me? He was in my down sig. He's like, oh yeah, let me just down air to the moon, I guess?
Well, Jared, and it's a hitbox. I don't know if you knew those things existed.
I don't actually. I've never experienced one. Especially not on slice down air.
Okay. Yeah, I think if they're gonna put those colors at the top, they kind of need to make it more significant. Like, if I saw bells, I'm not like, ooh, that's mint. That's a nice green and white color scheme. Not at all. Feels like a really obnoxious color.
I already chose sunset.
I'm telling you, the best colors in this game are literally sunset and just yellow.
No dodge for me.
Ooh. I know it looked like a reach because he died really early, but no.
I point again, Bell. You can die. You're in black as you're in a fight. 15 Sayers.
What do you just do? God, dude, stop complaining.
Okay, I expected the end sig.
Shadow hits aren't real. Lag's not real, Drew. It's all him just being straight up better than you. That's all it is.
That's black.
That's flat or black?
Black. Even though it's clearly a blue tint versus the other one being a red tint, especially towards the top.
Sure yours isn't like just stronger? Maybe I'm colorblind, but I'm pretty sure you don't mess up like red.
I mean, I
for
can
blue.
even see it in stream. It's not a very dark red, or more so it is a very dark red, so it's basically black. But this one's more blue than the other one was red.
Which one's more blue?
My current one versus his other Loki.
I don't think so.
Can we point out how Bell got positively rinsed?
I think it was pretty negative, actually.
Let's see. I can do Skyforge, so we can see some more. It's just black. Which, to be fair, kind of on you, because not just black. Kind of on Brawlhalla, because basically just black. But
Well,
I feel like you can't have the base color be black if you want to represent different colors. I feel like that's just begging for every color to basically just be black.
so just talking smack to the bell. You know what? But it's all about who wins last. Everyone knows that.
Whoa, would look at that. It's it's just
You're telling me
black.
those are different colors?
It is. This one's even more black. This one has no tint to it.
That is the exact same!
I'm gonna compare these all in like get
No,
back to
literally-
this and be like, wow.
Here, stop fighting. Stop fighting, nerd.
I can't exactly just stop fighting.
Just stop fighting.
Okay.
Okay. Now look at stream and tell me those are different.
Those two?
Yeah.
Okay, admittedly,
They are the
These
exact
two-
same color.
these two are a bit more similar.
They're the exact same. What do you mean? What's the difference? It is the exact same tint at the bottom and like the back.
Okay, I didn't know what's between these two. These two are in fact the exact
Do they
same
look like the
color.
exact same color to you in the
A
game?
little-
Like
I
say,
mean,
say, do you and Belle look like you're the
one's
same
green and
color
white,
scheme?
One's blue and black. I mean, that's basically the same.
That's not true. That's just not true. That's just literally not true in the slightest.
These two are the exact same, but those others were not the same. And even this one, mine's slightly darker towards the bottom middle.
I saw
but-
literally no red on Belle's thing. I
This
don't
is gonna
believe
make
it.
for a great video.
Let me look this up right now. Brawl. What do I even look up? Color portrait. Color scheme palette? No. Maybe. I don't know. I'm filling up my drink. I need some water.
No way that hit. Oh yeah, his downlight has more range than my endlight.
You're dying to Bell? Who would have thought? Every viewer?
Again, I tossed him last round, and now I'm playing the worst character. Or was I playing Loki before too, actually?
I think you won with Loki.
Well, either way, I haven't used guitars, like, at all.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Okay.
tied for every other weapon aside from Scythe and Sword as my worst weapon.
I don't know, your bow was pretty bad too.
My bow was bad, but it was good enough. For some people.
Be a disabled person. Yeah, I got you.
Yes, exactly. My Scythe can do work. Plus I don't like his Ensig, because I have no idea how to use it effectively to do anything but just have one hit.
You just gotta play the rhythm game, Jared.
Doesn't hit.
Oh, but he dove straight into the bomb.
Doesn't hit. Okay, that's fair.
I don't think your dodge should have stopped him there. The
I can agree
recovery
with that.
should have
However,
definitely.
his dodge shouldn't have stopped me before. So,
Oh, better play.
Player 2 wins.
listen, I'm playing the worst character. Let's see if we switch things up, huh?
Change some colors too, right?
No. I'm playing black, and you know what color it's gonna be given?
Default. Yeah, I got it.
Red.
I caught on to this. I'm just better. That's true.
Okay, Bell.
Jared just got positively rinsed. Am I right, Bo?
No. Me beating a better player means I'm better and he got rinsed. Him,
You beating
like-
a better player.
yeah.
There's no red. Jared, there's no red.
1.
I mean, yeah, there is no red because I'm playing black. It was a joke. Like you saying that it was default, except that's kind of not a joke because I
It
mean,
is default right now? Because it's default right now. I don't know if you can see that, but it's the
I
exact same.
can actually. But the other ones were not default.
They were. They've added only 2 colors to it, and that's pink, specifically sunset pink, and yellow. That's the only 2 colors they added.
That's not what I meant to press. Oh yeah, I forgot Scythe Downer lingers.
It does.
It doesn't.
It has
Not for
30
me. It has
active
never
frames.
lingered. That's probably like twice to 3 times the frame if it's like startup plus its end lag.
Jared. Maybe you should learn how to play side. I feel like by now you should know what's hitboxes.
Well, if I don't utilize hitbox because they don't work consistently, how am I supposed to know those hitboxes even exist?
Please play the weapon. Oh, you shouldn't have jumped into that attack, Jared.
I also shouldn't have dodged the attack that already ended, because unfortunately... Oh, sick, lag spike just as my end light's about to come out, which somehow makes it not come out as fast.
What is lag, Jared?
Doesn't hit.
It goes for an attack. Doesn't know how to string. Doesn't know how to hit. Bell punishes and
Shut
kills.
up, I beat him, I'm better!
You beat him once, Jared, but he beat you last.
Whoa, crazy, he can true combo me, I can't true combo him. He gets 1 read, I get 5 reads, his still kills. Look at that!
He has one more
In
defense,
what
Jared.
world doesn't that do anything?
Well, you should have, like, charge dashed it.
I'll have you know I did.
No, you just dashed it.
Oh, does he die? Only took 3 recoveries off the side of the stage in black.
Jared. Well, maybe you should recover him away from stage.
I hate it here. Why don't you play him? See how completely fair it is.
Well,
And that he's the better player.
Bell is the better player. Everyone knows that.
Bell's actually the best player in the entire game.
Yeah, he's on an unworldly level, ungodly level, an unrobotic
Oh, and I
level.
forgot that attack lingers too. Here's a hint cat. It actually doesn't. I am a Duro main. I know Scythe
Okay,
Sword
guys,
sick
let's go to
hitboxes.
replays of the training room. Let's see it not linger. Am I right, Jared?
That is like an actual 3-frame lingering hitbox. He releases it and it slashes. That one he released it, it stood still, it waited. Second I touched it, it slashes.
It's a learning experiment, Jared. We'll see, and then you'll know. You'll know the hitbox.
Oh yeah, and then I'll know, and then when I use it on him, it won't look like that. I'm starting without you.
Wait, no, dude, don't. I also want to see the
amount of Brawlhalla being awful, and then you and Bell just teaming up saying I'm a bad player when I'm winning. I hate it here.
But wait.
Oh yeah, like that ground pound. Go back to that ground pound.
I saw. Wait a second though. Where was the what's it? The other one. There's 2 things that you were. Oh yeah, the lingering thing. I think that must have been before this.
I hate it. There's an argument made, but there's also not an argument made that I'm the better player here.
Okay, that already happened. It's there's a gap there though, Jared.
At 0. That's the important difference here. Any other character at Rent even when I'm on 0, but
And you went on Loki. So
oh yeah, that is a pretty crazy ground pound. The way that it goes straight through him.
well, to be fair, you didn't actually use it. You should just release it instantly.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Well, you actually didn't. So okay, I want to see the thing. More so, I want Jared to see the thing. The thing that Jared wants to see as well. Was it here? No, it was before that.
Which thing?
The lingering down
Wasn't that, like,
down there.
At the end?
No, that's towards the beginning.
Was it?
Pretty sure. Pretty sure that might have been how he killed you.
I don't think it's how he killed me the first doc though.
Who is this? he holds it out like, walk into it, Jared.
Oh yeah, the down
walk
air.
into it, Jared.
Yeah, and then he
you
proceeds to
did it.
miss me. You can see my jump activated to get over it anyways. This is stupid.
Well, you should have jumped earlier.
Brawlhalla's a polished game, by the way. Oh yeah, I should have acted my ground pound earlier. Meanwhile, he jumps off the stage and immediately downers when I'm in the corner of the stage and it still grabs me.
And look at that. That one part of it that just has a bigger hitbox is what nicked you. Classics of behavior.
I actually hate it here.
I know. Walk into it. So look at that. He puts it out. He's like, oh, is Jared gonna walk into it?
Yeah, and then I jump.
Straight
You
into
can
it.
see
He's like,
you can see the frame before it activates. I jump.
oh no.
And it doesn't matter.
It's my fault.
Oh no, it was 3 frames.
It was 4 frames that you could have reacted. And was he literally was, he's like, look at this. He's like, Jared's like, I guess he's knocking it down there. He's knocking it down there. And then Bill's like, oh, look, I'm putting it out for you.
No,
trying to fish,
no,
trying to fish. Jared's like, oh, what's that? Is that
No,
a
the
scythe? I
important-
love scythe.
The important thing is, he deactivated his down air approximately 5 miles away from me and it lingered way longer than it should have.
No. He put out the fishing rod, you bet it, Jared.
I knew he would have the down air. I can't think of an analogy for a fishing rod, but I knew he'd have the down air, and I waited until it ended, and then I attacked.
Must have put a corn dog on the bobber.
He did.
Not bobber, the lure. Gotcha. Totally destroyed. And then for good measure, he threw his weapon, I think. No.
Not the bobber or the lure. Get your
You think-
fishing terminology right.
I think it's the lure.
Well, there's such a thing as a hook.
Yeah, but
And perhaps
technically
bait,
you put the
but you're
lure
avoiding
on the
both
hook.
these words with your life.
No.
What even is the lure?
That's that.
I'm pretty sure that's the same as the bobber. Or no, the bobber goes on top of the water.
The
while
lure is what's
goes-
on the hook. That's what makes
The lure
them want
goes
to eat
next
it.
to the hook. The bait goes on the hook.
I'm pretty sure the bait and the lure are essentially the same thing. 'Cause it lures them or baits them.
I'm pretty sure the hook goes right beside the lure, and the bait goes on the hook.
I'll look up in a second. What was the other thing? Just you dying because you were bad?
I think it's the last
Oh.
dock what killed me.
Yeah, let's see
The
it.
down sig that actually just stood there for like 5 seconds.
Let's watch it.
And afterwards you can go back to his previous down sig that didn't do that, because that's not how it works.
I don't know, it kind of looks like you just jumped into the attack again, but that could be me.
Okay, to be fair,
everyone else.
in this, I did jump in just before it had a hitbox. So unless it was 1 frame, I still would have gotten hit, logically, from what the game sees.
Time to
But
look
like,
up.
again, I refuse to believe that after I got hit, it just sits there for like another 8 frames of just an active hitbox.
What is...
Are you in the room?
Yes. category of artificial angling baits that are inedible, not incredible, not incredibly, it's inedible replicas designed to mimic prey.
But does it, saying it's a type of bait from the specific sense, is that necessarily the same as bait? Is it a replacement for bait?
Let's see. Lure fishing versus bait fishing. Lures are more versatile and can be used to cover a larger area in the water, making them suitable for catching a variety of fish species. Bait is often used in murky water and is more effective for specific species. Lures can be used multiple times. Bait is a one-time use. So yeah, they're the exact same use.
And yours is probably more applicable in the sense.
Yeah.
The more you
More
know.
than once.
I was saying because it covers a large area.
Oh. I think both.
Mine works for my instance where I'm getting completely cheated.
I
Yours
get
works in the
baited
instance I'm
because
bad.
it's more perfect and more precise and only works once because it's inconsistent. So.
And because you can't see. Murky water.
Yeah, exactly. So Javen gets baited, but Jared gets lured.
This
And
is some
Bell's
super
the
sick
Bell's the
gameplay, by the
fisherman.
way.
So. Yeah, tell me who wins. The fish or the fisherman?
The fish can't play back.
Exactly.
That's a color.
But
See that?
sometimes-
You can't tell me that's
sometimes-
the same.
I grab. Okay, well that's different. That looks like someone just flashbanged me. But what's it? Sometimes the fish will be so strong and powerful, it'll just grab the entire
Pull the
fishing
fisherman
rod.
into the lake, and then
through
15
the-
fish can maul him to death.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a true comp, by the way. Not sure if you knew that, Bell.
Well, he doesn't think so, so he chooses not to.
That's actually fair. I choose to believe that I do double the damage as Bell, even on your.
Tell me, Jared, do you ever hear the fish tell stories of how they beat the fishermen? You think they hold up pictures of the fishermen that they
I
caught?
sure hope not.
Exactly, Jared. History's written by the victors. By the
Okay, no
oppressed.
fast
Well, not
ball.
by the oppressed. The people who will oppress. The oppressors. Yeah.
History is written by the oppressed.
History is written by the victors who want to look like the victims. Everyone knows that.
Exactly. They attacked us.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Bell's like. I mean, you know.
See, now that is the first time I've ever utilized down air as a hitbox, and it lingered for a second frame.
Hey, Jared.
I bet if I hadn't said anything, you wouldn't have even known that it lingered, because of how little it lingered.
You have to wear glasses, and no way you can detect frames.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's actually a longer distance before I can see, so it actually adds a certain lag.
Mm-hmm. My glasses magnify my vision. So. In a sense, you consider it also blurs my vision. So really, my glasses blur my vision. Oh, the true
What
combo.
was that read?
He's just better.
Also kills, but
Player 2 wins.
My nose.
like you walk into my verbal lures.
Me or Bell?
Like you should have said that it obviously killed because it's Jiro in black. But no, you didn't, so I can't. We have the same attack, by the way.
Yeah, but he has more defense, Jared, by 2.
But see, again, that implies that if he was Jiro, he still would have killed me there, and that is just not true.
Man, why are you letting only Soot suffer? Well, you're making only Soot suffer. If I
Exactly,
joined, then
we're
I'd
all
be suffering.
victims and aggressors here.
I don't think Bell's a victim. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jared.
I don't think I'm an aggressor, but here we are.
I'm just a bystander. What am I supposed to do?
You're literally recording this all for people to see.
Yeah, Jared. Okay.
You're the
It's
reason
like-
Bell's here.
I mean, that's kind of true. Bell would be here if we weren't streaming. If we were playing Brawlhalla right now, Jared, and Bell joined, which he would. It doesn't
What
matter
is
for
Slice supposed to do in the air? I have side air, and other than that, I just use the wrong
fish,
direction
dude.
100% of the time.
just fish in the air. I hear people very oftenly fish up birds.
Yes. Especially when they're ninjas.
Is Moonin a ninja though, or whatever this one
He's-
is?
No, I
Hugin?
mean like when you're a ninja, you can fish up birds.
Oh.
Not you can fish up bird ninjas.
Well, that's how you phrased it, or at least that's how I took it.
People often fish up birds, especially when they're ninjas. That could easily be taken either way.
Yeah. I think
This
it's
is some crazy gameplay, by the way, Bell.
this is basically what you were doing during to me.
Downlight, downlight, downlight.
that's
I used
it.
like 3 downlights. Mine was like Mispo with side lights, which is much less effective.
I don't know. Ooh. Should just like called him Jared like you did with me every time I tried to bow down here.
I would love
Ooh,
to.
You threw that bomb straight through his body, Jared. Which I don't see how bombs would work like that, seeing as it's not a weapon toss. But I also don't see how you threw it through his body.
See, it's like when I started to destroy you. I was playing passive, so it actively countered everything you could do to me, mostly because of lag. But in this situation, he's playing passive, and I can't fight back because I lag.
I want to see the bomb really quick. I want to see.
Oh my god.
I want to see Jared's arm extend through Moonin to throw it past, or Hugin to make it
That's
miss.
not what happened. It just went through them because they hit me.
I don't think that's how bombs would work.
I mean, it isn't, but like, say for example, when I threw that mine after you hit me.
I'm
But I
pretty sure
mean,
you must have just
watching Bell
released
cheat
it
is one
through.
of my favorite pastimes.
Well, first of all, 1 frame. The same frame, it connects. In anything, that should be a clash, right? In theory.
I mean, that would be sick. The bomb clash.
Personally, I think that's what should have happened.
Personally, I think no matter how you slice it, Bell should have gotten exploded there.
No, but see, he had iframes through his attack, Jared.
No. I should have iframed because I got hit, and it would just explode him and kill him. But I mean, okay, Brawlhalla, to each their own.
You're telling me that bomb didn't have a hitbox? Jared, if I was behind Bell, would that bomb not hit me?
Oh, definitely would. If you were in Bell's body, it would have killed only you.
I don't know how that bomb didn't hit me. The bomb was red. I think the working theory is that since Jared threw it, but you hit him, it's like a weapon toss or it would cancel. But I don't think that's how bombs work. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that only works with weapon tosses. So I just find that a little strange. But, you know, maybe that's an experimental thing, or maybe that's just how it's always been, or maybe it just doesn't make sense.
Plus, I mean, I was still in the animation. From all logic that we know, if you're still in the animation of actually doing something and not in the hit animation, it still works. Such as when I interrupted his 1 sig with my weapon toss.
Uh-huh.
So logically, again, by all accounts,
I just don't see yeah, how the bomb would work. Because again, if I was behind it, I would almost think I would be immune since you threw it, but you got caught. But since I was the one who hit you, would it only make Bell immune? But that also doesn't make a lot of sense. So
I don't think it would.
would hit
Pretty
me?
sure it would just make it
Or-
completely irrelevant, the weapon toss or bomb toss.
But I feel like if
But
that were the
again-
case, it would just stop the red, too. You're like, oh, got hit. You know?
Yeah,
But I don't know.
I still think it doesn't make sense for weapon tosses, but no, that's a balancing thing.
I'm here?
However, get him! She was worth that
How'd I get
point!
here?
Also, I found an absolute gem in the Brawlhalla video in 1919. The Brawlhalla video that might not be released yet, in which case exclusive footage. Either way, it's of me comboing Bell, you tagging him for a team combo, getting 1 hit, and then I sig you. It's good stuff.
What? I'm above on the platform.
Why is he faster than me?
That is just better than my sig? I tapped it.
Ow. That might have been the sickest 3-hit combo I've seen.
Why does it reach?
How did that not hit me? I think you being here is... didn't matter though.
What? That hit me?
What, were you right next to him or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. You did that to me too. It works, like, to some extent. Like, you don't have to be inside the hook. However, not to that extent.
Thanks, Jared.
Got him. How dare you? You almost killed me with that one dodge. I can't fish. I'm not a professional like he is. Oh yeah, that just activates first. I'm better? Don't do it. It's not worth it. No. Ooh, it's only Jiro and you only have 8 attack.
That hit me
That
so
down
far
take didn't hit
away.
me.
Player 2 wins.
That's the situation where I think I should have hit.
Yeah, you actually did get staggered from a little bit away.
But don't worry, we'll check it. We'll check it out. I also want to see how I didn't kill Bell. With, what I use on him.
I think it was just like a cider, maybe.
Even still, I feel like, you know, that seems fair to kill there.
I mean, yeah, it's a kill option on a character with like, what, 4, 5? No, 4 defense. And your fate has, let's see, at least 6 attack. Oh, actually, never mind. Bell actually has less attack on Jiro, so that makes even less sense for him to kill me all those times. Just wanted to make sure.
Perfect jump.
Also, yeah, he doesn't get hit by that down sig.
I jumped down right here. Why did it do it in that direction? What? You're telling me I jumped down there?
Wait, is that the first slash of his side sig? Because in which case, that's also just not what happened.
Second slash.
No.
I'm pretty sure I got hit by the first slash though. That's why I was confused. But also
Yeah,
my
you got,
input
like,
didn't
staggered
work.
by the first
I wouldn't
slash.
have been able to do anything anyway. Because see what I inputted and what I was pretty sure would happen. That's why I must have been so confused. And again, you might have to pull this up on stream. But what I did is I jumped the other direction and down aired. Like I jumped backwards.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were facing him.
Yeah, I jumped backwards though, and then down aired towards him. But in this, I turned around and jumped backwards, and then did it in the wrong direction.
I can clip on tablet? Since when?
Because that's why I thought I got hit by the first slash or something. How'd that hit me?
Yeah, looked like you're like staggered.
But see, the thing is though is that if I, how does this even? Was I walking backwards? I dashed backwards. Okay, wait. So dashed into him, and then jump. What? This actually is like messing with my head right now.
Yeah, I don't even know how you would have done that.
Yeah, I don't know how. Gotta go, mate. Good night. Good night, Bell. Yeah, I genuinely don't know how I possibly inputted that.
Yeah.
Probably would have helped too if I would have had my checker thing
A lot
on.
of games. Yeah.
But I don't.
Coincidence? I think not.
I think so.
That'd be a great clip though. Just see it move you actively in the wrong direction for all your stuff.
I mean, Well, see, I just don't see, again, like, there's no way I just am like, oh, this is what I'm going to do. But I'm thinking that maybe just something locked me in to do that because, like, say I dashed backwards.
Yeah, but I mean, they changed it somewhat recently where backdashing is just like no lag, same as forward dash.
Well, see, I think what must have happened is I inputted it. I don't know if I dashed or not, but I jumped backwards and aimed in his direction. But I'm thinking just the game must have locked me in because I did a backdash. And so
Maybe
when
that's
I...
experimental. Because, yeah, backdash seemed like it kind of just locked you in, and then you turned, and then you down aired, but it didn't activate the turn because you were in lag.
And I guess, like, it kept momentum. So instead of jumping backwards, it...
Yeah, because it was a dash jump.
But again, it's like,
so...
when I jumped, I wasn't just like, oh, there's not a backwards button. I was aiming to the right. Like, I was holding to the right when I did it.
Yeah.
But there, it sent me in that direction, like to the left. But then also my attack, because again, I knew he was coming at me, so I jumped back and tried to down air, and I was surprised that I got hit by the attack. I'm like, that seemed like it had a lot of range. But then there, I guess I backdashed and then kept momentum going, and I guess I held to the left instead of the right, and then I also down aired also to the right. But I feel like that's also would show up weird on stream. Either that, or I'm actually just losing my mind.
And did crazy tech that you didn't even know was possible. You backdash into the opposite direction.
Okay, and what was the other thing I wanted to see? I feel like there was something earlier. Where's my first death, maybe?
Probably.
Oh, yeah, this.
Oh, yeah, when it hit right next to him. Oh, yeah, that's that box, of course.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry. Wham! One frame. See, this is where it wants me. And I guess saw me, but you know, this is... Yeah, okay. See, I feel like it wouldn't vortex me, though.
It wouldn't vortex you yet, I don't think, but I guess it's a gradual thing. Because I figured it would just kind of instantly teleport you to the front of it.
Yeah, but no. That's just so dumb. Like,
Yeah,
again,
that's
what
like,
am I
you're
supposed to
directly below
do?
him.
Yeah, but it's like also like, was I supposed to dodge later? Because I feel like I kind of had to dodge there to keep momentum going, right? So I like dodge there, but he's just able to do his
Probably
thing.
was a better dodge in hindsight, but again, you didn't know what move it was using or where it was gonna hit.
Yeah, and plus, again, if I would have dodged differently, I would have just had to time the iframes. I thought I would easily get enough distance from this thing.
Yeah, exactly. Because again, why are the flames there, and why do all the flames have a hitbox? How is that part of the attack? There's not even a chain there.
Yeah, but also, like, I feel like, again, other people would get hit more by getting cheesed by that closewards hitbox. But I feel like you only have a hitbox at that very end.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've ever been hit by
the
these.
end that extends a little bit because of how hitboxes work, to where it's like you can hit kind of away from the chain.
Yeah, but again, I don't understand if they're gonna have like a hitbox even here. Why wouldn't they have it earlier too? I don't know, but even like the hitbox isn't that annoying. It's just, again, I feel like if it clips me like that, that shouldn't be a full power, drag me to the end of it and throw me. Like, I feel like that shouldn't be how it works.
I mean, I feel like that's just not how it's supposed to work. It feels like, again, like the first teleport you do into it, that's where it should hit.
Like, I feel like if I got hit by this thing, it would do an awkward angle or something. Or like do some weird knockback. Not, oh, sorry, no, full value. Full value there. Cool. I just feel like, again, that just, how is that, like, how can you be like, oh, Bell made a really good move? No. That's not what happens. Again, it's just like, there's no way Bell plans for that, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I find it unfair because Bell's not like, oh, see, but I'll clip him with the very close words left part of my hitbox. So if I use it way too early, it's actually perfect timing to barely clip him. It's like, no. He didn't think that at all. He thought I was going to be here. He thought I was going to be over here, like I would spot dodge and he would be able to time it, or I'd just be stuck in that area. So again, that's not him playing smart at all. It's just me straight up getting cheated for something that he should have got punished for. Because he whiffed an attack, because he mistimed, and I did a good dodge. But
yeah,
no,
punished for doesn't get value out of.
Yeah, but then it just gives full value out of it for something there's no way he planned. And like I said, that just happens all the time. Like, that's just my gameplay. Like, the amount of times I get clipped by the perfect thing, it's like no one's actually trying to hit me there. They're trying to hit me earlier, but they mistime it, but it still hits me. It's like, no, that's just completely unfair. Like, that's literally not how it works at all. Guess let's do one to wrap it up, Jared.
Sounds like a plan to me. And you know what map we need.
Oh, I do. I know what we really need, Jared.
Don't do Halo. Don't you dare do Halo.
Why can't I win? It's a map vote. Why? Why?
Your map vote actually never goes through in time.
50-50.
Tragic.
I believe that. Good thing I got a hammer.
But I'm
on this map.
50% better. That's an interesting read. Downlight, downlight. I'm pretty sure every hammer player in existence would laugh at you for that read. Punish time. Can't hit me if I just punish. Oh yeah, yours comes out infinitely faster, my bad.
Try hitting me once, maybe.
You're not in white. Unless you are colorblind. This isn't a good position to be in. Being at disadvantage on such a small part. I'll have you know, again, all of this is just, I activate mine first, yours goes first. I figured it was a hammer thing, but no, we're both on bow.
Doesn't kill.
Are you complaining about your lava skill power?
Yes, I am.
Okay, what? Gets the read, dodges out of it, gets hit. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, again, dashes out of the hitbox. Can you turn off your cheats, actually?
No, I kind of like having one, actually.
Again, I've made so few actual bad moves. And it's not like you've gotten reads on me either like that! How does that catch my recovery? Uh-huh, lag spike so I can't fast fall down air. Oh, this is fun. No dot. I don't have another jump.
Restock! Oh my god, how does he do it? That doesn't look good for you, Jared.
Uh-huh.
That wasn't on your map,
And again,
too?
that's my favorite thing about this, is there is no be made. Because, like, again, in all accounts of what people see of that, everything worked perfectly made, and I got completely destroyed. And I can make no argument against
we're
that.
just not going to look at any of the previous footage up tonight, Jared. Okay, we're not going to look at any of that, okay?
I'm just gonna, that's gonna be the video 3 times.
We're not going to look at the time you beat Bell. We're not going to look at the, like, 8 times in a row you beat me on Azoth versus any of my characters, right?
Yeah,
this is what they see.
Including your hammer, but no, yeah, we're just gonna see you completely stun me. I landed maybe 10 hits.
The lava did
I
more
have
damage to me.
120 damage. Okay, I'll have it 30 damage to you. I
That's a lot, though.
talk that I mean,
almost
yeah,
killed
it's like
me,
a fifth of the damage you took.
Well, you know, maybe Brawlhalla's not that bad, guys. When we both have our games working completely fine.
Again,
Cooperating
like,
for both of us, I just win.
I can say 90% of before that match, I was having a fun time. Like, wow, those 2 hours kind of flew by, and now I hate this entire day.
Well, to be fair, you didn't like it very much when you fought my Loki for the first time, where you also got 3 stock, and you couldn't play the game.
Yeah. And again, I figured that was more because, like, I wasn't playing counter, and then I started playing counter, especially when you got, like, axe and bow. But then that time, there was no counter. There was, you miss your attacks, then I go in for an attack, and it just doesn't matter, or you downlight, so I can't punish, or, of course, my personal favorite, I cider you, but then you react to my cider me on hammer, and yours goes through.
I think all we have to say is that Javen won champion of the night, and I fought really hard for this win. I had to fight through a lot, right?
He learned so much. He
I fought Bell
mastered
once
his
and lost.
neutral, his mechanics, his fundamentals.
The one game I played with Bell, there's already like 2 things that don't make sense.
And also, you like to point out that my second, maybe even actually every game that I fought against Bell, we had to go to the replays after every single one.
Pretty much. But it's fine. It's fine. Now that we both
This
have
is
a
gonna
better
make
understanding of the
for
game, I 3-stocked you. So.
Yes, of course. I've been getting all this practice, and I've destroyed him at the beginning, kind of destroyed Bell throughout the entire rest of it, and then I get 3-stocked. It's the natural progression of things.
It's what happens, Jared. It's just because I've been storing all my energy into one game. That was it.
Again, this is actually gonna make for a fantastic video.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
It's just gonna be like such duality.
Exactly.
Me destroying Bell, Bell cheating, you somehow 3-stocking me, I guess.
Twice today. I don't know if you've ever
Okay.
3-stocked me today though. You might have. Maybe once actually.
I think I
had a
kinda
really
tossed
bad
Bell.
game.
Definitely wasn't a 3-stock, but
Yeah. Point
I
is
think it
though,
was like kind of a 3-stock.
at
You
the
know,
end of
like
the
he
day-
killed me, and then I just kind of slaughtered
at the
him.
end of the day, Javen's the winner. In a very impressive game, I might add.
I think we should have had the last game as champ,
I
where
disagree.
Bell wins and you get slaughtered.
Well, you also lost first. So.
Okay, that's a 3-person free for all. The's no argument who made that involve skill.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then I won.
Well,
This was the pure skill 1v1, right? So.
I
Anyway, though,
kind of
Chad,
dug myself in quite the predicament.
as always, make sure to like, follow, and obey. And we'll catch you on the flippity flop. Ribbit. And if you're on YouTube, links in the description for links to Twitch, the TikTok, and the Twitter. Always fun to watch live. And if you're on Twitch, exclamation point, any social on screen, and you can link directly to it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.